morning to our morning. Well, it was a pretty good night last night. It wasn't too cold. Don't know whether there was gunshots from people shooting or what. There was a bit of a noise going on out there. Don't know whether they were building the bridge up a bit further because there was a lot of banging. It sounded like a Ramsay gun going off. But yeah. Anyway, it's been a beautiful morning. Look at these mountains. They look so good as the sun comes up. Bit cloudy up there this morning. But what we're going to do this morning is run back into Maria and just pop into Ford there and see if we can get some spare studs and nuts for this front tyre, and then figure out where we go from there. But we might just, if we can't get anything for it, we'll just slowly cruise back up and stay at a few places along the coast on the way back home. But there's not much we can do about it, just slowly cruise home with what we got. But hoping they've got some spare nuts and stuff that we can fix up at Ford. So alright, so what we're going to do is pack up, head down Orland Road. This will take us straight back into Maria, but I'll stop and show you the fire trail we were going to turn into on the way through, just down the road here. So it's probably not even 5 minutes down the road. You turn right and the trail takes you back up over this mountain, cross onto Bendethra Road, and you head into Bendethra. So alright, well, I'm going to pack up and we will hit the road and figure out what we do once we get to Maria. Alright, well, this trip's brought to you guys by X-Camp 4x4, so I thought I'd show you around the new CX500 tent we've got on the truck. So this is the awning setup, so you'll see the difference in this one. Has the awning that sits around the outside of it. It is 300 GSM like all of them. Should come up in here. It's got the stoppy ladder. Just climb up. So inside, you notice here it's got its three fly screens like normal. Has its pull down little thing you can pull down for when it's raining. Inside it's just got your standard pockets up the top there, 6 pockets. It's got 3 either side. It's got insulated floor mats in there, as you see. So 50mm mattress. Comes with just a standard heavy duty zippers. So I really like these awning setups because it keeps the dew and the rain off you. You get that little bit of extra protection. If you look up the top there, that's all nice and wet, but underneath here tent's perfectly dry. So yeah, the CX500, that's the black one. Comes with the gold stitching. Also comes with the heavy duty openers. This one comes with the 4 latches up the top there. You'll see what it is. I'll run you through a bit later on how to open and close it. But that's the CX500 we've got running on this trip, guys. So far I don't mind it. It's pretty good. The windows down, if it's raining you can just drop them down. Gets the air flowing straight through there. So it's not a bad one, this one. So we'll pack it up now. It's nice and easy. Might just set the camera up even and show you how to pack it up. Sounds good, eh? Alright, here we go. Alright, just going to show you how to set this tent up. You pull out your telescopic ladder, clip it into the ladder clips up the top. It comes with the 4 latches that we showed you before. You just unclip them. They're a double clip latch, so they're nice and easy. Just pull it down and then pop the bottom out. Go around and do all 4 of them. Once you've got them all, just lift the tent up. It pops itself up nice and easy. You'll see a little elastic rubber. You pull that string down. I just clip it underneath the clips on the tent. Pull out your pole bag. It comes with a pole bag, so you get 4 poles with the CX500. Just pop them out. And I pop mine into the bottom bracket first. There's 2 holes. You go through the first one and then it clips into the second. You pull it up, put it into the clip at the top of the awning, and just go around and do all 4 poles nice and easy. And all our tents have enough room to store your bedding and pillows in, so mine are constantly in the tent other than when I'm washing them, so I don't have to worry about extra blankets. They're always in there wherever I go. You notice I've got to stretch out a bit. That's because my ladder's off center. Because of the canopy ladder, I use the telescopic one. It's a lot easier for me to get up and in and out of the canopy, so I've got it off center, but that's basically how easy it is to set up. We'll just run you through how it goes down now. Basically, you just climb up the ladder again, pull out your poles, whack them in your pole bag. Once you get your poles in, you pull the little elastic string. Oops, I've actually got it up the top on this one. It's usually tucked in, but you just pull it out, tuck in the awning. This helps the tent fold in as it comes down and pulls the awning and the sides in for you. It comes with a little handle and a strap, so you just pull that down, grab the handle at the top, and as it comes down with these 270 awning ones, they do kind of grab a bit of air, so you may have to pull it up and down a few times, get all the air out of that awning. Slowly walk around, tuck her in, nice and neat. Pop the clip over the top. So I go down and I pop all 4 clips over. That just locks the clips in to stop the tent from popping back up. Once I've got it all, make sure it's all sitting in alright, I'll start locking off the clips. You hear them go pop. Now it's all locked up, we climb down the ladder. Now these telescopic ladders we have, you just pull them out of the ladder clips, and they come with little clips on the side. You just push them in and the ladder will go down automatically for you. We just pop her away and we're ready to go. So you see it's pretty quick and easy to set these up and pull them down. It's literally minutes to lift the tent, set it up, pull out the awning. We're done in less than 5 minutes with table, everything set up. So it's a pretty good setup we've got here. And that's the biggest, one of the biggest tents to put down and pull up that they've got in the X-Camp range. So smaller ones go down a bit quicker without the extra poles, but you don't have the awnings coming out. So anyway, that's the X-Camp setup. G'day guys, back morning to our morning. Well, we're just heading back into town now, and we've just pulled out of the campsite, heading back towards Maruya Way along Orland Road. So it's a great little spot, that one down on the river. Now I'll just show you the next camp along. There's 3 camps you can camp as you come along a Orland Road. So this is the next one that's actually on the map. So I'll just pull up here and we'll just show you around this little campsite. So if you do come along either way and that one's full, you can pop into this one. It's a bit more open than the Duea River. That's why we went up to Duea River last night, because we were more tucked in away from all the traffic that runs down the road. But I'll just pop out and I'll show you around this campsite here, eh? It's Baker's Flat Campground. So you'll see it on, depends what maps you've got. If you've got the HEMA maps or the New Tracks, I've got it on that. I'm using the New Tracks map at the moment, not the HEMA. And it shows you actually where the camp is and you can plug it in. So all right, I'll just jump out and we'll have a quick look around this campsite, eh? So this is actually a really good map here, guys. You can actually see here at the campsite, it shows you the road. So Braidwood's up here and then you come down, Nelligen's here. So we've actually come through this way from Nelligen. We've come through all these trails, out through here, through, down around, and followed it right down through here, down into here. So we're just here at the moment. So if you have a look, that's where we are, and we've come from right up here, all through the bush. So it's all accessible right down to pretty much Bermagui. You can come right down to here. So I'll just give you a good shot of it. We started way up here, and we followed the tracks down. This is where we came out through into Runnyfoot Road, followed it all the way down through here, right down through. Coming down this mountain here is kind of just where we had the incident yesterday, and then we come straight back up into Duea Rivers where we stayed last night. This is Baker's Flat, and there's a walk in Duea Creek just up a bit further. And then we're heading back down into Moruya now. Just to see if we can get the car sorted. And Bendethra out here is where we were going to camp if we can sort the car out and get out there. So we'll see what we do when we get to town. If we can get some studs and nuts sorted for it, we'll head on out there. But yeah, that's Bendethra in there. Hopefully we'll get out there today, but we'll just see what happens. And then from Bendethra you can actually follow this range around, come back down, and you can go straight through all the way down through here, through into Cabargo, and then out to Bermagui. So that was the plan of what we kind of put together before we had the incident yesterday. So hopefully it comes about, but we'll assess it once we get to town, get that wheel off and have a really good look at what damage we've done, and then assess it from there. But this is the same price for adults. So it's got your drop toilets. I tell you what, these drop toilets out here are the most cleanest I've seen in Australia. They are insane. Like, I don't mind paying for campgrounds if they're maintained like this. It's really good to see, like, you know that your money's actually going to people coming out and maintaining it, cleaning it, doing the lawns, keeping it all looking beautiful. So you walk down into this one, so it's not really one you can camp on the side of the road unless you pull up, but have a look. Really nice spot for a weekend with the family, just coming down secluded. There's only like one campsite here, but if you pinned it, it's really beautiful. Nice flat ground too, like it's really flat for any kind of style of camping. Have your fire pits at all of them, so you can cook your dinner on the pit. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Yeah, and each campsite actually has some awesome little swimming holes in it. So you've got places to bathe and keep yourself washed down. It's really, really nice spot, hey? Look at this. Look at that, would you? Perfect for young kids. So I actually think I'll be bringing the kids and family back out here over the weekend or something. It's just so nice. And check out these rock formations. Look at that, ducks. There's so much fish in here too, hey? It's So this looks really shallow for the kids, and then you've got a deeper pond over there, so I don't know, I might even have a shower this morning, hey? It's beautiful. The sun's just popping up over the hill. Oh, look at that. Well, I thought I'd just stop and show you guys, like I was saying, where you do head out. This is it here, Duea Creek Fire Trail. It says it's open at the moment, and you can follow it straight up through and around. It links America, I think it's Maryborough or Marybean Fire Trail that comes down around the back of Bendethra Mountain. It does say it's a medium to moderate full drive track, so full drives with 2-inch lifts and mud tyres, all-terrain tyres is recommended, but most of the tracks that we've done over the last day have been medium tracks. So unfortunately, I'm not going to give it a go with the way the car is today. I'm going to run back into town, get that sorted, because I'd hate to snap that front rim completely off. So I'm just limping it back to town, as I said, and then we'll assess it from there. But yeah, so coming from Moruya, you'll come down the hill and you'll turn left, and you can't get access the other way at the moment, so the only way into it is from Moruya. You can't get from the western side of Sugarloaf Road to this turn off at the moment. It's closed, so maybe it'll change in the near future. They are doing works along here and cleaning it all up, and they've opened other tracks up since all the floods and stuff, so it is slowly getting repaired, but at the moment can't access it from the west side. So we're going to head back to Moruya, do our stuff, and figure out where we go from there. All right. Well, we finally made it to Moruya. We got here all right. Boys are just whacking on the nuts. We're all good to go, mate? Yep. So most of them are all right, but the lads, what they're going to do for us is throw in a spare tyre underneath. He's giving us high lift jack, put all your nuts on it, tension it up, and he's going to whack a spare under there for the trip. So these guys are awesome. We're down here at Ironman Moruya. So if you're coming through them tracks out there near Bendethra and stuff, they do have caravans here as well. So they've got everything you guys need. If you have any issues, just pop on here. It's just straight off of Sugarloaf Road, main street. See the boys in here, and they'll look after you. Like, that's insane. I didn't think we'd be able to get a wheel on and get it all sorted and keep going, but these guys are sorted us out. So now once we get the spare under there, we can continue on our trip. So, thanks to the guys down here at Ironman. Well guys, we're all done. This next section is brought to you guys from Glenn down at AMH 4x4 Outdoor in Moruya. So this wouldn't be happening without him. He has been a legend. So he's fixed up the car, checked it all over for us. Looks pretty good. We've got a jack now, we've got a spare wheel in there, and he's given us the tracks to get out there. Easy way in, just to make sure that she's all running all right. And we'll probably try and get down through Bermagui and back out. But when you're in Moruya, make sure to pop into these guys. Yeah, they're legends, eh? They really are nice guys. And like I said, they do caravans as well, so if you've got any products or anything you need down this south coast, they've got it in there in stock for you. If not, they'll be able to get it in a couple of days. So, yeah, they're just on the roundabout off Sugarloaf Road in Moruya. They all are. So nice little town, hey? We've got a little historical museum here, little food cafe. So I think we're just gonna grab ourselves a coffee and some lunch, because she's around lunchtime now, and then we'll head back up Sugarloaf Road, turn back out and head the way we're gonna go. So let's get in, we'll go grab a coffee and get into this, hey? Well, we've come down out of Maria, turned down, and we're on Little Sugarloaf Road at the moment, but starting to get a bit bumpy, so I'm going to drop the tyres. I've got the CampBoss Deflators, so these things are pretty cool. You just screw this section out here, set your pressure, you'll see on there, going down to about 25, screw the top down, and she's ready to go. So all you do once you've got that set, just screw your top in, this, and we just put it on nice and easy. Basically, all you do is you just screw it on like a normal thing. See that pushed in? You hear the air start to come out of it. We just pull that out. She's ready to go. Right, well, we're just at the intersection here, Duea Creek Road and Little Sugarloaf. So you just keep following Sugarloaf Road. We got 23 kilometres. So it's a pretty good track. It's just the fog's come in and it's pretty cool actually. But we won't see much from the lookout today, so I don't think we'll go up to the lookout, and we might just head straight down into camp. Alright, well, I'm going to jump back in the car and we'll head back up. We've got a few k's to head to the top of the mountain, and then we start going down and we should be out of this fog and rain, eh? Well, let's do this. I don't think the camera's going to do it justice to show you how steep this climb is, eh?
That was a fucking steep bend, steep corner, and you can't see jack shit.
Yeah, I know. That's really closed in now. Well, we made it to the top. There's not much in that lookout to look at, but we're heading down now, and she's really closed in with fog. It's, visibility's down to a bit of probably, I reckon, about 20 metres at the moment, but hopefully we come out of it on the other side. This just seems to be going and going and going. It's nice big vertical climbs, and then they've got the little water runaways for you, but there's a massive drop-offs on the other side, so you definitely wouldn't get a decent sized van through here. You'd want to camp a trailer maximum 18 footer to get over some of them humps, hey? Check it out. How you going back there, alright? Your clearance is all good with that car by the looks of it?
Yeah, mate.
Fog's come in, isn't it? You can hardly see in front of you.
Yeah, that last little uphill and downhill that came off, and there was a bit of a hole there, and I hit the hole with the right tyre, and oh shit.
Yeah, I wonder as you go with just a stock standard through there without the extra lift, but seems to be doing alright. Here we go, we've got another one, just seems to keep going and going and going, doesn't it? just started coming down into the campsite now. She's quite steep. I can see why they say don't bring a van in through this section, because she's got a lot of humps and hills. You could get a high clearance one in if you really wanted to, but yeah, she put a lot of load on your car. But yeah, I'm just cruising down here, first gear, high range, and I got downhill assist. The Rangers come with a downhill assist control on them. Basically, the car just goes down and it does it for you. I wasn't sure how the brakes would go, whether they would start smelling, but it lets them on and off as it needs to and controls it. So we're just going to keep cruising down. It's very slow, so we'll just take it as it comes. I think it's going to be a slow drive in the camp, but it's nice and easy. First crossing out of 3, so doesn't look like there's much water today, which is great. So the old Parado should get across. Yeah, we've got to come back this way. She's only shallow, look at this. Nice. It's even shallower this way, I think. But you got to cross this easy. Go, ooh. There's a hole there. It's shallow through here. Yeah, so we've kind of got to come either, it looks like that's been chewed out, come across this way. So we just found a hole right there. Yeah, if you bring it through here. Yeah, but look how shallow it is here. You just come around the right side, then up into here. Yeah, you'll make this. I'll show you where to go first. Come across here. I think they've chewed it out through there. Yeah. Yeah, but if you come around this way without your snorkel, see, look how shallow it is here. Yep. And then we'll just keep the truck up here. So yeah, there is deep patches through this creek, but you can get around it without a snorkel nice and easy. Look. Just check that hole there, Dad. Might be shallow. Alright. Cool. First creek, we're going to get across it. We were a bit worried about that because we weren't sure whether we'd get the Prado across without a snorkel, but it's all well and good. So I'm gonna go through after these guys. I'll let them go through because we're a bit slower, and then we'll bring it up and get this Prado through, eh? Here we go. Well, we've crossed the creek and you just follow this track along further and further into the mountain ranges, and it's beautiful through here. Got it right at the bottom of the mountain. And there's actually a old ruins here. Look at this. If you were standing here in 1906, you would have seen the remains of George family's oven as pictured in the opposite sketch. There you go. Wow, the oven was built in 1860s. That's crazy. Check it out. Wow. Look at those kangaroos over here. So little buggers. Yep, she's cooking a beauty. Been in there how long?
No,
45 minutes, and look at this. She's cooking. Almost done. That is going to be tops after a big day on the tracks.
I'll just give it a little bit more.
Gonna cook it a little bit longer. She's just going crispy, and she's can't wait to eat that tonight. Look at that. And there's their little toilet set up over there, so they're all set up. Cam cheese. Beautiful spot. It'll be here for a couple of days, and then we'll head further down coast to Bendethra. Right. Morning to our morning. Well, the sun's come out this morning, which is great. Actually, see the mountains coming through all the sun. So we just had some brekkie. We're just going to chill back and relax here today, have a bit of a swim, and just relax and recover from the last couple of days, and then we'll hit the tracks again in the morning. So, it's a beautiful spot here though. Last night was really peaceful. All the animals come out, and yeah, there's not many people here at the moment, which is good. So we kind of got it this part to ourselves. There's so many sections here, like it goes for kilometres. So you come across the 3 creeks. The first creek is a little bit of a campsite after that, and then we're in the 3rd creek just after that on the left hand side, but then it keeps going. It's like people camp right down near the ruins. Yeah, so it's plenty of spots out here, but I can see why they say 4-wheel drive camper trailers are only going through that section, but you could get probably like a 17-18 footer through there if you really wanted to. Full off-road though, you'd need the clearance to get it through, but it's a beautiful spot once you get out of here. Anyway, I'm going to go have a shower now, and then get ready for the day. Well, just been down for a swim, had a bit of lunch, and we're just gonna start cooking some damper and a little roast tonight on the little campfire. But she's a bit windy today, so we've got out our little campfire pit, lid on it. We're just going to get some nice hot coals in there, and then we're going to put our little pot with the damper into that. So look at this. Yeah, so we're just going to mix all that together. Then we'll throw it in on the pit and it'll cook for about 30 minutes. And then we'll have some nice damper. Then what we'll do is we'll throw in our roast with some potatoes and some carrots and cook a nice roast on a well, so this is what I get for a little shower while I'm out in the bush. We'll hook up here. Just got that. We fill this bucket up, put that into the bucket. We add our cold water, and then it just runs off this little switch. So you just pop the switch on when you want it on, and then she just runs into a little 12-volt system here. So that's it, nice and easy. So then I just put the water in the bucket, have a nice shower, wash myself down, in case I'm from being stinky for the next few days, eh? Alright, I'm gonna go have a shower. It's nice night. Damn, feel $1 million after that quick one. But I'll just show you how it actually works, this shower. So they got like a little button on the side here. Just press that in or out to control your flow. And then you've got a little switch just here. So like I said, you just hit that switch on. You hear it hum, pumps in there. Then this little switch goes up. Bang. Simple as that. And if you stand in the bucket and wash yourself down first before you soap and dirty it all up, the water circulates, and you can just jump out, put your soap on, jump under again and wash yourself off, and you are done. So it pumps out some water. Pretty cool though, I love it. And we're fresh for another couple of days. Oh, let me shower. My little damper is just cooking along here on fire. Look at that. It's cooking beautifully. So she's just going to hum along there for about another 15 minutes or so, and that'll be ready. And then we'll reheat the ashes and we'll whack our roast on for the dinner time, hey? So it's just on 3:30 now. So dinner will be ready by about 4:35. Beautiful. How good's this? Well, we've got our damper just cooking over there on the fire. So I'm just cutting up some veggies here. So just going to throw some good old carrots, potato, sweet potato, bit of onion. Got our little roast that's just sitting in all its marinade, ready to go in the pot. And then once this is done, the coals should be all ready. Pop it all in the pan and we're going to let it cook, and we're going to have a beautiful roast. Oh no, the campfire pot tonight, so I'm looking forward to that one. Still a beautiful afternoon. It's probably about, I don't know, 25, 26 degrees here, so we're going to enjoy the afternoon sitting by the fire watching a roast cook. Alright, check it out, check it out. Ready to go, look at that. Look at that little sucker. Yeah, look at that's on. That's pretty cool. Now how we're doing, so we're going to put our roast in and our vegetables. I'm going to put it straight back on. Keep it damper while we're waiting for our dinner to cook. Well, we're ready for our roast. So we're at the little roast in a plastic cooking bag. So I've pierced a few holes in it, and we're just going to sit that in the pot like so. And then hopefully all the juices will come out of that as it cooks. We've got our little vegetables here. So we're going to spray all these up with some olive oil spray. Let's get some of this stuff. Get the flies as well. Nothing better than some flies. Some little sauces in there. Look at that. Turn that up so it doesn't stick. And we're just going to pop these in on here. Like that. And ground whacker on the fire. What a way to cook a roast, eh?
I've got to put the fire going first.
Ready? Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Bomb. The bomb. Some butter. Some jam. Like you said, we've got the raisins and nuts inside it as well, just to add a bit of flavour. Ooh, I'm not going to eat all that, but yeah. Look at that.
There's no juice because it's all in there.
Beautiful. That's what we want.
Okay.
Veggies. Whew. Morning to our morning. Gosh, it's a pretty cold one. Last night, nice and frosty. The sun's just peeking through. Just having a coffee and some brekkie. And we're going to hit the tracks and head over the mountain, try and find this track down through to Bermagui. Yeah, top of the tent was like white this morning. It's nice and cold.